Hello, and this is Jim from TechBuzz. They're going to do a quick unboxing of a new smartwatch from a company called GearVita, whom we should be working with this year. And this is our first product from them, and it's the GearVita GV68 IP68 waterproof smartwatch with heart rate monitor. So there's plenty of features on this, and it's all touchscreen. We've got sleep monitoring, pedometer, sedentary reminder, anti-lost tracking, remote control, phone camera, heart rate monitor, Bluetooth 4.0 and 1.54 inch TFT screen, 240 by 240 pixels. There's a lot of stuff on this, and it's spin proof, water resistant up to 3 meters, and there's a lot going on it, so it's pretty cool. So inside we get some welcome booklets and so on, and the packaging's pretty simple, but it's solid, and this is a spongy outlay here. So first of all, here is the watch face itself, and then we get her instruction guide inside here, and it'll basically tell us how to set it up and so on. So pretty cool. And it comes with straps. You can buy replacement straps if you want, or just click on straps there, as you can see. And we've got a red and black type here, and they seem pretty solid indeed, nice and robust. And yeah, these are the kind of straps I prefer over a metal strap, and I like the two-tone effect colour here. This seems fairly solid here as well, a nice thick clasp in the middle there, so that's pretty cool. And if we go on to the actual face itself, it's nice and solid again. So just pull off the screen protector there, and indeed it looks fairly well indeed. It's got a metal kind of rim there, and then a plastic backing on it here, and you can see all the pieces here on the back for charging your monitors and so on. You have two buttons here, you have a speaker, and yeah, these are actually screw parts here, and your power on and off there, and mic there, so to speak. So overall it's pretty solid indeed. Just check what else we should be getting here. There should be a charging port. It's proprietary, and that's it there. So with a lot of these smartwatches, you will see that they are proprietary charging, and this is magnetized, so it just sticks on like so, and it's fairly solid there, and it's not really an issue. It's the fact that it's a solid kind of grip here. It's pretty nice. It holds the weight of the cable itself, so that's a pretty good sign. Some of these smartwatches I've seen, you put these on and they fall if you look at them, kind of thing, but this is a solid connection here, and that's testament there by, you can see it holding its own weight of the entire cable, so that's pretty good. So we'll start it up and see what it looks like from here, and nice vibration there on startup. And we'll have a quick look here through the setup. So we have English here, so we're obviously going to select that, and then bring us on to this screen here. So you've got your phone, your settings. So if you go through the quick settings, we'll have a look. There's not much power in it now. You've got BT, clock, sound, volume, display, and you have international units, motion, apps, reset, and about. And there we go, it's the GV68, and we've not connected that into it yet, obviously, and we're on the latest software there apparently, and it's pretty the screen is pretty sensitive here, so that's good to see. You can see there it's not laggy at all. Couple of watches I've tried kind of are really laggy even to touch, so it's good to see that it's not an issue here on this anyway. So if we go into apps, we've nothing there yet. Motion, you can flip to mute call, flip to mute alarm, wake up gestures, and shake to answer. We'll have a look here. Sound, we have vibrate, ring, notification tones. BT settings. Obviously we have to connect to our phone we're going to use. What else have we got? We've got volume, and we've vibrating ring 1 notification, display, we've got main menu style 1 app, we've brightness, screen timeout. So yeah, pretty cool. There's a lot going on there, and as I said, the screen is very responsive, but that's kind of good. So far everything is pretty good. So you have screen timeout time there, so we'll just put that at 60 seconds. Screen brightness, again, these are battery consuming features here, so it's up to yourself and your menu style 1 app. We've no apps in it at the minute, and pretty cool. So motion, we've flipped to mute again. Yeah, wake up gesture, international, auto sync, name and display. And what else have we got in here? Clock. So you have 2 different clocks. You have this one here, and you have this one here. So you've a few of them actually to pick from, preloaded. So that's pretty good to see, and that's a nice digital one there. It does kind of look like Apple in some respects with these kind of colours and all. It's pretty nice. So I've yet to decide which screen I'll use. But I kind of like these kind of screens here. Right, I think I'll prefer the default one for now. And that's really all there is in the settings. So if you have apps here, you have your Bluetooth. Again, this is just an extension. So you have your health, phone, you have remote, tools, and so you've got in here your calculator, calendar, stopwatch, alarm. So that's pretty good. Your notifier, so we need to connect our phone to obviously get that working. Your Bluetooth, again the same. Your apps, again we're going to have to check that out. Your phone, then you have your dialer, phone book, call history and messaging. In health, we have heart rate, pedometer, sleep monitor, sedentary and drink. And what else? That's pretty much all there is on it at the moment. There's quite a lot going on it there, and that's really it. So we're going to check it out over the next week or 2, and then we'll report back and show our findings. But yeah, it's pretty nice, and it's well built, well made, and it's available for around $49 from GearVita. And as I said, there's a lot of functions on it here. It's small enough, it's not big and obstructive or anything like that. And you can get different straps, which are pretty cool. Like, you can pick your own colours, and you can change the actual face to match the colour. So it's got a 2.5D HD arc screen, and you know, there's a lot here for you to pick from. You've health and water and so on, and you've alerts for all kind of things. You can remote control music. It works with Android and iOS as well, and if you lose it, you can find it as well. With your function list, you can do everything on it, as we went through there, and it's pretty nice. And it's got 32 megabytes of RAM and ROM. You've IP68, you've caller's name, message reminder, heart rate monitor and pedometer. You can get Facebook, Gmail and Twitter notifications on it. Everything else. And the battery inside is 360 milliamp hours. So it charges in around 3 hours, and standby time is 7 days. And it's got Android. It's compatible with Android 4.4 and iOS 8.0 and above. And it's available in a couple of colours, green, red and pink. And that's pretty much it for now. So if you have any questions, techbuzzisland.com, and we'll share some more stuff as you find it, and then we're going to go check it out and review it. But if you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to ask, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and thanks again to GearVita for getting in touch, and we'll be, as I said, doing more products with them over the coming months. And that's pretty much it for now. And as I said, get me on social media if you have any questions about the watch. If you'd like to know if it does anything else, we'll be here to help you out should you need it. And that's the GV68 IP68 waterproof smartwatch with heart rate monitor with Bluetooth from GearVita. Talk to you next one.